Founders are not created in boardrooms. They're formed long before pitch decks, funding rounds, or accelerators. They're shaped by where they grew up, what they saw, what they lacked, and what they couldn't ignore. If you've ever wondered why problems bother you more than other people, why broken systems feel personal, or why comfort has never fully satisfied you, this is for you. Here are 5 signs you are born a founder, especially if you grew up in Africa. Sign 1. You grew up seeing problems before you saw opportunities. If you grew up where systems didn't work, you learned early that things don't fix themselves. Hospitals without equipment, schools without resources, people improvising just to survive. That gap between what should be and what is trains your mind. In the Bible, when Nehemiah heard Jerusalem's walls were broken, he didn't ignore it. He wept, then rebuilt. Founders feel responsible for broken systems. Sign 2. You are forced to be resourceful early. If you didn't have much, you learned to reuse, repair, and improvise. That's not disadvantage, that's training. Joseph didn't learn leadership in a palace. He learned it in prison. Scarcity teaches skills, abundance never will. Sign 3. You question systems others accepted. Founders are uncomfortable with phrases like, that's how it's always been. If you've always asked why something works or doesn't, that curiosity is vision. Jesus challenged systems that oppressed people instead of serving them. Founders don't break rules for attention. They challenge ineffective systems for impact. Sign 4. You care deeply about people, not just ideas. If you grew up close to struggle, you don't build for users, you build for people. Proverb says, speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. That's not poetry, that's a calling. If problems feel personal, you weren't meant to build shallow things. Sign 5. You can't ignore the calling even when it's hard. Many founders try safer paths, but the burden keeps returning. Jeremiah said God's word was like fire in his bones. Calling is inconvenient. It doesn't come with perfect timing or clarity. Now let me be clear. Being born a founder doesn't mean it will be easy, fast, or glamorous, especially in Africa. You will face delays, rejection, and silence. But God doesn't waste backgrounds. Your upbringing wasn't random. Your exposure wasn't accidental. Your discomfort wasn't punishment. It was preparation. From prayer to product, from background to calling. If this sounds like you, you're not behind. You're being formed. Subscribe now and let's grow together on this transformational journey.